Hello, and welcome back to Subnautica. I don't know if it's been a while or not. I honestly can't really think too much on that one. Sorry. It's pretty early in the morning right now. I didn't realize I was that low on that battery. Okay. So, how's it going, YouTube? I have a few things that I'm going to try and complete today.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you. Generally speaking... Ooh, actually, I should probably do that before I get any of that. Generally speaking, I kind of felt like coming back to this game. I actually have, or had, I already completed that file a little while ago. A file that I basically went through and completed the game. This game actually kind of gets hard for me to play normally, just because of OCD and whatnot. But, generally speaking, it's still a game that I enjoy playing. Ooh, my character is hungry, actually. I'm actually doing this before I get ready to go for work, too. Not enjoying the idea of going to work as much anymore. I mean, the typical response from most people, like, hey, if you don't enjoy work, go and find a new one. I've been trying. The problem is that I don't like factory work, but factory work is about the only thing that pays well enough. Fairly certain I've done this little rant before. But, enough about complaints. Let's talk about things that make us happy. Things that we enjoy. Things that actually put a smile on our face.
Local scans show a nearby cave entrance, depth 90 meters, leading to an unknown environmental biome.
Okay. Ooh, I haven't been here yet.
Integrating new PDA data.
Thank you. Oh, I know the reason why. I need to actually fix that.
How's his log? It's the day of the crash. I don't know what the heck is happening. I'm scared and I'm not going outside. There are shadows in the water under the hatch, but I can't tell if they're rocks or aliens. There's weird-looking caves nearby. The Aurora was carrying everything needed to build the phase gate. Mobile vehicle bays, bioreactors, propulsion cannons. It had a cinema. There was a zero-G gym. My cafe. I don't understand how we're here now. I don't know why no one's coming for me.
Anyway, let's focus on the things that we want, as opposed to things that we don't really get. Do I have a scanner? Oh, I do not. Games that make us happy. Ideas that make us happy. And no, people are not universal. Heck, I can even say nerds aren't even universal. We each have our own likes, dislikes, wants, dreams, things that aren't as readily apparent to everyone else. No, I don't need quartz right now. I need titanium. I also need silver. Which is something that, honestly, that would be the message that I'd give. Don't force your friends to like the same things that you like. It's not a good thing to do. They grow to resent you if you do that. If you go too hard on it, too. Instead, try to understand why. I mean, sure, it is healthy to have, you know, at least a little bit of likes between each thing. To have a few likes here and there that, you know, you share between each other. But when you try to force something that is your greater enjoyment on someone else, that tends to make it so that they don't like hanging out with you anymore. They don't like the idea of it. Some part of this is, yes, me kind of projecting just a tiny bit. I do apologize on part of that, but at the same time, it really is kind of the best advice. You don't force what you want on others. It's an unhealthy thing. It leads to things that people that are naturally charismatic have this tendency to think gaslighting might actually be a good thing. As something that I actually have had my fair share of an experience with. I'm not going to talk too much on that one. That's not something I like to talk about. Nor would anyone like to talk about.
Preparing the day's water ration ahead of time will help ensure against dehydration and eventual death.
Thanks, Mom. Speaking of which... yes, I will go in there in a few seconds. I kind of wanted to make sure that I have everything that I need for that. I need at least 2 more in that. Or was it? Hold on. What did I need for those? Batteries. Oh, okay. I actually didn't need any more of that. I need those, but that takes up 4 spots. What did I pass? I passed something. What am I trying to... oh, yes! Battery charger is... stop trying to rescan something else!
New blueprint acquired. Integrating new PDA data. Integrating new PDA data.
Battery charger, making sure that that's on my thing. We'll start figuring out a base. Data downloads. Degassi survivors. Margaret Murda. I should probably not read this here. Definitely scan you.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay. Ah, there it was. Okay, I already got that. I got... actually, do I have that? I do. If I looked slightly to the right, I would have seen that I did. Okay. Before I go and continue in here, I am going to head back to you, get some air, and then take a proper trip in. Alright, let's explore. Let's see what we can find. There's a spot here, I believe. That's it? Yes. I'm gonna go and explore the rest of this region first. I don't need any more of you. Ooh, actually. Oh. But yes, the, yeah, I'm kind of half asleep still. I want to do a proper episode of this one just because of, I like recording these. I like recording in this kind of, you know, calm kind of state. I don't know where I'm going. First, I need to see if I can head back, because I'd rather not get too lost. Oh, get that one. Ooh. Just unlocking everything now. I already got that one, yep. Got all of those.
30 seconds.
Noted, and I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it back. Let's see. Nope, let's just head right back.
Oxygen.
Noted, and I'm going to die. Yep, I'm dead. Ah, well. You at least need to die once in this. Hopefully all my stuff was saved. I don't think it was. It's going to suck. Some. That's a lot more than some. It's the one thing in this game that's kind of like, I don't like it when you say some. I'm sorry that I'm not reading those. Anyway, what's the radio?
Aurora, this is Sunbeam again. We just picked up a massive debris field at your location.
Thank you.
I didn't know how bad, how many of you, I didn't know. We're now en route to your location. We're gonna bring you home. Sunbeam out. What else can I say? The only time I parked a rig this big on a rock that small was in VR. And I blew it. It's a bad option, all right, but so are all the others.
At least you make an attempt. Anyway. On to the things that make us happy. Which actually is different for each person. What makes you happy, YouTube? Do you like to write? Do you like to play games? Excuse me. Sometimes the things that make us happy are lost. Try not to lose that. Try not to lose the things that, you know, you are passionate about. Because if you do lose them, well, then you've lost a piece of yourself. Something that makes you you. Don't let friends, family, don't let strangers take what is you.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I almost got back. Hey, hey. I think... Nope. I think that's everything. Oh yeah, that was where I was down to. Alright, let's try and get back to where that was, because there was something that I could repair. That's not the direction I need to go. This is the direction I need to go. Nope, not that way. This way. There is... That's the door. I'm gonna be angry if this turns out to be a exit. It is, isn't it? No, no it is not. Wait. Yeah, it was. It's always frustrating. But damage done. We got our stuff back. Can't open that door. I'm gonna make plans to create my base. I want it to be a proper base, so I'm not going to do the usual tricks within the game that you've probably seen other YouTubers do. I've done it before as well, so it's not like 100% like cheap to do. I already got you. But it is something that I tend to, you know, not like doing. Okay, I got enough for 3. Let's try and get enough for 4. I will need lots of spare batteries. There's one. There you were. What? Ow. Alright. But anyways. We need to focus on the things that we want to do, what we like doing. Things that make it so that we don't feel the problems of our current life. Even though that some of those problems of our current life are something that might slowly be killing us. Which is something that I'm fairly certain I have friends and family that hear quite frequently. And just honestly don't really say much about. Or think that I'm basically lying, despite the fact that, well, it has actually been on a daily basis after each time that I work that I have to take cold and flu medication on a regular basis, and then after, on my days off, I have to basically do that. I have to take antihistamine medication. It's not fun. So I didn't realize how much titanium that I just gathered. I know that I'm going to need a lot of it, but I didn't realize it was that much. I need... Well, I want to create more batteries. like to have a charging station. What is it specifically that I need? Actually, do I have that? No. I need to find those. Those are important. What I'm talking about right now is that I need to find the beacons. Beacons are exceedingly important in this game. Really cheap, easy to make, but I need to find them, scan them to be able to learn how to make them. I should be able to find them relatively easily. There's one. I gotta scan this. And then I need to scan this.
New blueprint acquired.
Ooh, okay, they are very easy to scan. Okay.
Acquired.
Now, if I remember correctly, it just needs copper and... Yep, copper and titanium. I have plenty of titanium, I just need the copper. I also need sulfur, so... One of y'all. Come on. There you go. Now then. Where, oh, where? Has my... no, that ain't it. It's not what I need. I need copper. There's some copper. Alright. Let's try and see if I can find a second one. Because I will need it for the other battery that I want to make. That's not what I need. There we go. Back to you. But, yeah. If anyone wonders what I like to do, well, that's a bit complicated of an answer. I'm a curious sort. I do like writing, but generally speaking, I can't really write all that much anymore. I need to have human interaction to be able to see people, to actually become inspired that way. Unfortunately, there's a few things that have actually made that harder for me to do. Gotta lay down the foundations, which need these. I don't need the stalker tooth for that one. Get at least a start. Where are these? There you are. This is an area I like to put my first base in, just because of it's a nice centralized point for a lot of your travel. Or at least I hope this is the same area. It feels like this is a little bit too randomized. Okay. Yeah. This is the place. I need to get to the right spot. That ain't it. Anything that I need to scan? Yes. That is very important to scan. If I find the coffee machine, I scan that too.
New blueprint acquired.
Oh, I already got... We actually don't think I do have the scanner room.
New blueprint acquired. Welcome aboard, Captain.
It's not there. Where was it? It's in the same general direction for all this. I think. Okay, this is not it. It wasn't near that either. It's so hard to remember without using a map. Yes, there are maps of this game. Well, if all of you want to actually know a little bit of tricks, see that weird cloud mass in the distance? I think it's that one. Yeah. That weird cloud mass right there. That's blocking something very important to the storyline. There's another one, I believe. You can look right. Yeah, there's a cloud mass in that distance too. Those are the two cloud masses. Now, gotta find that one spot that I like my base at. It's near the kelp forest, which I don't have any room to grab. Where was it? If I remember right, it should have been near there. Yeah, buddy, I know. You're all angry that I'm riding around in a little sea moth near ya. Ooh. Actually, I think this is where the base was. Which may or may not suck in the next few seconds because, well, we shall see. See, the issue with a reactor on a spaceship going up means that, well, it's gonna be radioactive. And if it's radioactive, that means that I am going to start having problems being near where I like putting my base. Is this it? No, but it. Yep. See. I actually do think that is near it, which is kind of making me go grrr. Though the weird part is, I seem to recall it being in that direction. Which is why it's weird. Check something real quick. I don't want to keep these episodes long, but I also want to at least achieve something in this. So I think I'm going to put my base in this direction this time. I believe it is still near that area, which is why I like putting the base in that area. The area in question is Let's see. Wait. Wait, is this actually it? Hold on. This is it. I thought it was near here. Yeah. What the heck? Is this game randomly generated in a weird way? I mean, I don't mind, but it's kind of interesting. Okay, first things first. We gonna place this here. This shall be the first. I like to have multiple bases in this game, as most people do. And this is what I'm going to set up. We don't need you, we need you. Laying down the first 2 foundations. And for all of the people that are thinking specifically, hey, I should do this, I'm wanting to try and do it without the, like, beginning base vibes. I want to actually officially do the, actual base area, and before anyone says, you know, the directions of where to go to get them, I do know where they are. That's not something that's hard. Alright, so part of that, I'm going to also make sure that I build my radiation suit so that I have something official that has been done. I need those. I'm gonna need more, but I think it's close enough that I can actually do that. Oh, good. Once I get the radiation suit, I actually will call that good for this because of, well, the recording's probably going to end up going a little bit longer. I do apologize on that. I do want to keep these kind of short and sweet. Just kind of, keep them long enough so that I actually can enjoy them. Do I have... I do not. Enough room for another. There should be some near... Yeah. Make sure to drink. This may not go well. We'll do this. Just to make sure that I can have enough room in there. It is there. All right. Make sure I unmark that. Mark you. I just need magicite, which is good to know. I have the sea moth. I have that all down. Yeah. Might be able to do that for the beginning base, which honestly is probably the best thing that I could do, especially since I do need the battery charger. It's going to need power, though. And foundation. Nope. Alright. kind of laughing at the fact that I actually had multiple cave sulfur. Okay, thank you for watching. I'll go ahead and do this again. Just stare at my sea moth so I know it's a different episode. Thank you for watching. If you like this content, make sure to like and subscribe. If not, well, thank you for watching again. And I shall see you on the next adventure, YouTube. Until then, try and focus on what you like doing. And see what you can do to get more of that in your life.